Resistance training for sport. So we all have a general idea that if we go into the gym and apply resistance to our body with weights, dumbbells, kettlebells, whatever, that we're going to become more efficient. It's really important to understand though what sort of resistance training that you need, basically what resistance you need to be using, what sort of rep range you need to be working with. Now, all physique factory programs will provide you with what's known as an RPE, a rate of perceived exertion, which tells you how hard you need to be working. But there are general different rep ranges. You can be working on strength at a lower rep range, you can be working on endurance at a higher rep range. And to understand what you need to be doing, it's really important that you analyse your performance. So are you a very strong athlete with a lot of fast-twitch muscle fibre, able to produce a lot of force? Maybe you're the athlete, but then you lack fast muscular contraction, so you lack the ability to produce force very quickly. Maybe you're a 100-metre sprinter and you always finish well, but you're not very quick out of the blocks. So if you do find that you need to become more explosive, you need to work with perhaps a weight that isn't quite maximal effort, say it's around 70% of what you could lift. Let's take a squat for example. If you've got a really heavy weight, chances are you're not going to be able to move very quickly. So to improve the rate at which you can produce force would be quite difficult with that. So you want to reduce the weight and work on explosive power. There are many exercises to do that, but we'll just take the squat for example. So you've got a lighter weight and you're now trying to shift the bar quicker. That means you have to contract your muscles faster. And this, combined with many other exercises, could be a good way of helping you get quicker out of the blocks. I think most sports require some level of acceleration, so that can be applied across many sports. Perhaps you're at the other end of the spectrum. Perhaps you're quite a fast athlete, but you lack power. Let's take a boxer for example. You've got very fast hand speed, but your knockout ratio is not so desirable. So what you need to do is to increase the amount of force your muscles can produce. So you stick a heavy load on your back, again use the squat for example, and if you can get up, then you're producing enough force to overcome that heavy load. And over time, your body will be producing more force. And so hopefully then you can take that into the boxing ring, or whatever your sport may be. Perhaps you're a rugby player or American football player. Both sports are high impact, and you may be looking to bulk up to increase the security within your joints. So working with a hypertrophy rep range would be more desirable. Perhaps you are that sprinter or boxer that's gone and increased their strength and increased their force production, increased their power and speed, and you're looking to increase that further. So what you would need to do then is go to a hypertrophy rep range, increase the size of the muscle fibers, and then train those muscle fibers to be producing more force and to be producing more force quickly. So there are many things to think about when we're training with weights, but definitely analysing our sport, analysing our strengths and weaknesses would be a good place to start. Once you've analysed your sport and analysed your performance, pick one or two areas for you to develop. You're going to get more gains through working on your weaknesses than working on your strengths. Don't be afraid, push your boundaries and it'll pay off long term.